Problem in America. African Americans died at the hands of police at a rate of 7.2 million, while whites died at a rate of 2.9 million. This is a quote taken directly from NBC News article, Police Killings Hit People of Color Hardest, Study Finds. In the United States, racism has always been an issue. It's sad that it hasn't been resolved, especially in authority. I am credible to inform you about this topic because I've taken the time to do the research. This topic is an issue across America that proves there's racism in today's authority. Because of this, African Americans are losing their lives at a young age, and this type of authority divides society. Abuse of power. Authorities are being abused, which is causing our society to become divided. Most of the cops in today's world believe that since their position has high authority, they should demand respect. They don't understand that to give respect, you need to give respect to earn respect from other people. Cops should be the people we should be able to trust the most. But since there's murders taking place, it's hard to trust them anymore. The cops and the people don't get along and don't trust each other. This is causing a huge problem in the United States, and soon the two will become completely divided. Officers tend to judge by looks, which causes them to overuse the authority they have over people. Unfortunately, there are many examples of this. An extreme example of this case is the case between Officer Van Dyke and Laquan McDonald. Laquan McDonald, according to CNN News, was killed in Chicago, Illinois on October 20th, 2014. McDonald was reportedly to be misbehaving while walking down the street. Van Dyke said he was walking towards him and he was threatened. The officer shot him not once, but 13 times in a span of 16 seconds. Because of how excessive and unnecessary the shooting was, Officer Van Dyke was later convicted of second-degree murder, sentencing the minimum 18 years in prison. Laquan McDonald was just 17 years old. Just like most of the victims, he was just a kid. They're just kids. The worst part about this topic is the fact that most of these African Americans that are losing their lives are just kids. According to an article written by Olga Kazan, whites also tended to be killed at older ages than African Americans. Why is this the case? Why do officers believe it's okay to take the lives of kids just because they assumed to be a threat? So many kids lose their lives just because of how they look and where they live. African Americans are dying. This topic has a huge issue in America today. It's dividing society, and young African Americans are losing their lives. Racism is found everywhere, even with people we should trust the most. This issue needs to be resolved.